Back out in front, that's broken up there by Tebow. He tries to get it out, but it's kicked in. Back over, scores! And the Selects will take it out. Here they come. Selects inside the zone. McKenzie takes a shot and scores! Here come the Selects in alone, and he scores!
Hello and welcome to episode number 6 of the Select Show for your PBCN Selects. I'm your host, as usual, Austin Mattis, and today I'm joined by a 19-year-old goalie from Flin Flon, Manitoba, number 31 of your PBCN Selects, Odin Church. Thank you for joining me today. So at the beginning of the season, Odin, you played for the Sioux Lookout Bombers of the SIJHL. Can you talk about the whole process of how you got traded or moved from the SIJHL and the Sioux Lookout Bombers to the PBCN Selects? How was that whole process?
So it just came up on like the December 1st deadline, and it was either stay around and not really get to play or come back here and play more. So I got a hold of my uncle and
made it happen?
Made it happen.
You liking that decision so far? You think it's the right decision?
Yeah, I'm getting in the lineup lots more, and I'm having fun, getting some wins with the boys, you know.
So now to start off the year, you guys are on a 4-game win streak, had some pretty big wins. Last big win was against OCN. What do you think is the most important factor for you guys that's made you guys play so well?
You know, I find the boys are coming together, and we're all playing pretty well together, and the puck's moving good, and the puck's getting in the net because of that. So we're creating offensive chances and helping me out in the D zone.
So being born and raised in Flin Flon, you obviously know lots of guys on the team. What is that connection like? Obviously being friends with guys off the ice and going on the ice. Does that connection help you guys get better for sure?
Yeah. Like it felt really good to be playing with like Freddie and Bryson again, you know, like those are guys I grew up playing with, Madarash, McLean, and feels nice to be on the ice, especially with Freddie and Bryson, considering I played last year with them, and like just seeing them out there again and doing our pre-games that we always used to do last year. So it kind of brings back the memories.
So a little bit of nostalgia there. Kind of feels like you're a kid again playing with those guys.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Awesome. That's good to hear. So you guys have the big showcase in Winnipeg coming up. You guys have games against Cross Lake, Norway House, and NCN. What do you guys think you need to do if you really want to continue this win streak up against these teams in Winnipeg?
I find we just really got to continue doing the same thing, not let it get to our heads, and just keep going as the sail's floating, you know, just keep playing every game in and game out, you know, just worry about the next game, next period, next shift, you know, just dumb it down to those things.
So with the trade deadline, obviously lots of teams got lots of new players. Even some of the bottom teams are competing with a lot of the top teams. You guys pretty happy that now everyone is a pretty level playing field across the board, even from 1st to 6th? Yeah,
like it definitely makes it more intense. I mean, not too worried about the other teams, just worried about us and worried about what we got to do to win. And I've high hopes for us, and I feel like we're going to do good things this year. So
that's a perfect way to look at it. So as of now, you have 5 games under your belt in the KJHL for the PBCN Selects, and in those 5 games, you have a .909 save percentage with a .302 goals against average. What do you think is some of your best skills as a goalie that makes you one of the top goaltenders in the league with those stats?
You know, it's just, I mean, my strengths and attributes for helping that is definitely my speed. You know, I'm a smaller guy, but I find I'm quick enough to get to the other side of the net quick enough, you know. And I don't even know, actually. I don't really worry about that too much. I just worry about playing good and having fun when I go and do it, you know. Like.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's the best way to look at it. But what would you say some of the things you work on a lot in practice or even on your own time to kind of get better?
Definitely tracking. I'll put like a resistant band over my helmet so it covers some of the ice that I see. So it's definitely tracking. And boys, what makes me good? I don't know. I just play, you know. My speed and my angles. There we go. My speed and my angles. My speed and my angles.
Okay, so now goalie is obviously a specialized position, right? So growing up, was goalie something you always wanted to play? Is it something you work into? And if so, do you enjoy playing goalie? And tell us about how that happened and you got to playing goalie.
So when I grew up, always wanted to be a goalie my entire life. I mean, besides when I was like novice up, I guess. When I was a little kid, I wanted to be a player. But novice up, I wanted to become a goalie. And then my dad finally said yes about Pee Wee second year. I became a goalie and found success quickly, worked hard as I could, you know. So yeah, like it just came down to hard work and work ethic for me, and good things came, I guess.
And obviously you enjoy playing goalie because, like I said, you're one of the top goalies in the league, so you obviously want to play goalie the rest of your life.
Oh, I absolutely love it. Yeah, it was the best decision of my life.
Awesome to hear. So what would you say was your best moment playing hockey growing up as a kid?
Definitely Bantam first year, we won AA provincials. That was a huge moment. I still remember it. Freddie got the game winner in overtime too. So, yeah, it was.
I remember them, Freddie and Bryson, when I asked them that same question, they had the exact same answer too.
It's a big tournament to win.
Yeah, I heard it was a pretty big tournament. So that's awesome to hear that, like I said, the guys on the team, born and raised in Flin Flon, all kind of have that memory and the connection, which kind of relates to you guys playing so well together. So now, what's your best memory as a Select so far? I know you're only 5 games in, but what's your best memory as a Select?
Overtime win against NCN, probably. That was my first win against NCN. Last year I didn't get one against them, so it definitely felt nice to get that out of the way.
Yeah? Yeah. Gonna get lots of shutouts this year, you think?
Oh, hopefully. That's the goal, I guess.
Okay, well that wraps about all of our questions for PBCN and all of our questions about Odin. Now we're gonna go into the rapid fire questions section, which seems to be everyone's favorite. So I don't know if you've seen the other episodes or if you know how it goes, but essentially I got about 20, 25 questions here, just really quick, really easy ones. First thing that comes to your head, that's what I want you to say. And yeah, that's basically it. It's the rapid fire questions, pretty self-explanatory. So, celebrity crush.
Madison beer.
Favorite food.
Penny pass with chicken breast and marinara sauce.
Favorite types of chips.
Original, but it has to be Ripple. It can't be flat. It has to be the Ripple Old Dutch.
No, that's valid. Favorite chocolate.
Coffee Crisp, probably, or Snickers.
Okay, favorite drink.
Iced tea or blue Gatorade or chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, 100%. Yeah.
Favorite NHL player.
Mika Kippersoff way back. Carter Hart nowadays.
Favorite NHL team.
Chicago Blackhawks.
Favorite sport rather than hockey.
Soccer.
Favorite team outside of the NHL.
Chicago Bears.
Favorite athlete outside of the NHL.
Ooh, Muhammad Ali.
Favorite actor.
I don't really know. Mark Wahlberg.
Favorite movie.
I don't even know what it's called. It has Mark Wahlberg in it. He's a bodybuilder.
Pain and Gain.
Yeah.
Great movie. When you said Mark, that's the first movie that comes to my head. That's a great movie. Favorite type of music.
Hip hop and country.
Favorite music artist.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Favorite video game.
Ciao.
Favorite superhero.
Spider-Man and Batman.
If you could meet one person dead or alive, who would it be?
Wait, what?
If you could meet one person dead or alive, who would it be?
Meat. Jordan Tutu.
Dream job.
Probably NHL player, but like accountant if not.
Dream car.
Corvette C7 Stingray.
Funniest guy on the team.
He's not on the team. I mean, Dunner. Dunner.
Hardest hitter on the team.
Terrence.
Fastest skater on the team.
Owen.
Okay, now this is the last question. Everyone always gives the same answer. They say, oh, everyone on the team, everyone on the team. But give me a specific answer here. I want to hear. One guy on the team you wouldn't let date your sister.
Dunner. Dunner's not dating my sister. He's going to be my billet brother. So, yeah, Dunner.
Okay, well, that wraps up the rapid fire questions section. Now we go into another favorite, being the trivia. So like I said, I don't know if you've seen the other episodes, but I have 5 trivia questions. I tried to make these ones more goalie oriented. So Dom is the worst. He got 2 out of 5. He's the worst out of everyone. Keijo got 4 out of 5. The Netzer brothers got 4 out of 5. And then Bryson and Freddie also got 4 out of 5. And so did Bird. Bird got 4 out of 5 as well. So that's a standard to beat. As long as you do better than Dom, I think that's all that really matters. So first question we got here is, how many Stanley Cups does Sidney Crosby have?
3.
Boom, easy. First one off, easy. Okay, you got that one. Who is second all time in goals scored?
Ovi.
There we go. See, there we go. I set you up easy with these first 2. You got those 2. Now we're going to go a bit down the path a bit here. Which goalies have the record for most wins in a season with 48? It's 2 goalies. You only have to name one.
Brodeur.
Yeah, boom, easy. There you go. Other one was Braden Holtby.
Oh, I was thinking Waugh. Thank gosh I didn't say
Yes, okay, so you're 3 out of 3 so far. Which goalie is second all time in saves? He's first.
It's Waugh. Is it Waugh? Is it Waugh?
No, come on, he's Canadian.
He's Canadian? Fleury?
No. Okay, well, good try. It's Roberto Luongo.
Oh, okay, I would never guess Luongo.
Okay, you know what, whenever 3 out of 4, so you're still on pace to tie with everyone. You're not going to beat her, but you can still tie everyone. Last question is, which player has the most Stanley Cups of all time? He's an older player.
Mr. Hockey?
Not Gordie Howe, no.
Oh, no.
It's Henry Richard with 15 with the Canadiens from 1955 to 73.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say it had to have been a Canadian
I made that one a little difficult for you.
I was going to say, I don't even, Henry Richard, I know Maurice.
So that wraps up our trivia questions. Odin got 3 out of 5. Not too bad, not as bad as Dom, but he's right in the middle between everyone else. And that just about wraps up our episode. You got anything you want to say to all the fans out there?
Keep supporting, watch through playoffs. Big things come in playoffs.
Great message from the goalie, Odin Church. I'm Austin Mattis. This is Odin Church, and this is the Select Show for the PBCN Selects.